The video begins in a bustling, crowded fast food restaurant during the lunch rush. The camera focuses on an elderly man wearing worn-out clothes, standing nervously at the front of the line. He is counting a handful of small coins on the counter, his hands shaking slightly. The cashier looks annoyed and says, "Sir, you're still $3 short. There are people waiting. Please step aside if you can't pay." The elderly man looks down, embarrassed, and whispers, "I'm sorry. I thought I had enough for just the soup. I haven't eaten since yesterday." Behind him, a man in construction gear, looking tired and covered in dust from a long shift, steps forward. He gently touches the old man's shoulder and looks at the cashier. "Add his soup to my order," the construction worker says firmly. "And give him a large sandwich and a drink too. Whatever he wants." The elderly man looks up, surprised. "No, son, you don't have to do that. I just needed something small." The worker smiles warmly and swipes his card. "It's done. Please have a seat and eat." The worker takes his own takeout bag and turns to leave the restaurant, walking out into the parking lot. The elderly man, ignoring his food for a moment, rushes out the door to catch him. "Excuse me, wait." The old man shouts. The worker stops near his truck and turns around. "Is everything okay? Did they get your order right?" The old man catches his breath and asks, "Why did you do that? You look like you've been working hard all day. You don't know me, and that meal cost you $20. Why spend your hard-earned money on a stranger?" The worker sighs and replies, "I know what it looks like to be hungry. 2 years ago, I lost my job and I was sleeping in my car. I stood in lines just like that, counting pennies, hoping someone would show me a little grace. No one did. I promised myself that if I ever got back on my feet, I would never let anyone go hungry in front of me if I could help it. We have to look out for each other." The elderly man's posture suddenly changes. He stands up straighter and smiles. "You have a good heart. I have been standing in that line for 2 hours. Dozens of people ignored me or told me to leave. You were the only one who stepped up." The old man reaches into his pocket and pulls out a thick envelope. "I'm not actually homeless. I own a chain of dealerships in the city, and I'm doing a social experiment to find people who still have kindness in their hearts. You passed the test." He hands the envelope to the shocked worker. "Here is $2,000. It's yours. Thank you for restoring my faith in humanity." The worker takes the envelope, tears welling in his eyes, and shakes the man's hand. The video fades to black.